Khaligraph Jones, the OG. So you asking me about Octopizzo not gonna do anything to me or take anything from me. I give him his credit. He's a good rapper, of course, Khaligraph even before me. And I give him his respect and honor. But other than that, there's nothing. I mean, if I see him out there in the hood, nitamgotea kata kugonda, apige kona huko aepe mbio sana, lakini nikimcheki pia tunagoteana tunabonga because mimi asina hiyo, niko na miaka saizi na miaka 32, mimi si mtoto, sio na miaka 25. So let's kimbizana tu vijana unaona.
Hi Khaligraph.
What's good?
How you doing?
God is good every day.
You're doing well?
Yes.
Now let me begin with a question that I just want to ask you about. That is invisible currency. Now it went platinum in less than a week. 6 days you had 1 million views. 1 million streams, right?
Yeah, of course.
So what does it take to make a work of art like that is just successful, you know?
It takes experience, it takes time, of course. I've been in the industry for a minute right now. If you guys know Khaligraph Jones, then you know I've been here for like 10 years right now. So with all the experience you gain, with all this time you've been in the game, so definitely you know how to go about it. So that's why we have the masterpiece of invisible currency.
Exactly, which is, I commend you on that because I'm also a fan, so I love it.
Thank you so much for that.
All right. Speaking about the experience you've had in the industry, you've done massive collaborations from all over the world, you know, from Tanzania, Kenya, Congo, Nigeria, USA, you know, just to mention a few. What is your most memorable collaboration?
I mean, to me, every collaboration is memorable in its own way because I'm working with different names. Anytime I'm working with, for instance, if I'm working with you today, it's going to be a memorable experience. So I haven't classed them in a category that this is the best one and this is not what I'm feeling, but every experience is a good experience for me and memorable. So all of them, they're unique in their own way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can't point out any that was just...
I mean, off the album?
Yeah.
Off the album, I'd want to point out the track that I did a video for the other day, Maombi Mama, when I was working with that the young female talented ad by the name of Atasa. That was something very dear to me. One of my best songs on the album, my favorite songs on the album. Of course, the track with Dax, the guy from America as well. That is also something. There's another collaboration that I was feeling the most was the one with Ali Kiba.
I had a question on Maombi Mama because it's a song that is really personal to you. You know, it's your life experience. You've opened up. You were so vulnerable on this song. So how difficult or easy was it for you to just write this song down and having your mom in the video?
Yeah, I mean, where I'm at right now, I'm not beginning my career right now. And if the information that was disclosed in this song, if I did that when I was not rich, then I would be attacked by Kenyans. But right now, I'm in a position whereby I can be able to take the heat from the guys who want to criticize Khaligraph Jones. So for me, I felt like it was necessary because my story is very relatable. There are people who are going through problems the way that I did back in the days. And right now we're excelling. So it's only right that I share it with them so that they know that it's possible if you believe. We love that you're doing this for Kenyans. I think you're the best act we have, the best rap act. So they say, I don't like to thump my chest, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
So we've had artists from, Kenyan artists, the likes of Juma from Sailors. We've had this guy from Boondocks. They've all come out to just lament, you know. They just don't know where to stand in this music game, you know. And for someone like you who's really becoming successful in this thing, we're seeing you doing big things. What advice would you have for them? Because I mean, we're seeing people just point fingers and just tell them that, you know, they're not really entrepreneurial enough. As a mentor, maybe, what would you say about that?
I tell people to step back, regroup, re-strategize. Because you all go through problems, you know, there are things you don't even say. And even right now, you see me out here, the assumption that is automatically made is that Khaligraph Jones is living a good life. And that is true. But I'm going through my problems, you know, there's stuff that I don't talk about. So when you're in that situation, the best thing you can do is to go back, sit down, re-strategize, you know, come up with a new plan. Because when you go around blaming people for whatever is happening to you, then you're not making any progress, you know? So my advice to the people, take time, I'm rooting pigeni homework Kenya pia hakuna mtu anaku anything hapa hivi kwa hii industry. Nobody owes you nothing. Unajua hakuna mtu hakuna mimi stand kwa mtu leo hakuna mama yako kwa hii industry. So get yourself up, get back on track.
But do you feel like you guys should mentor them in the way, as in getting it on artists wako do, you know?
Wako kuna wale wana shine saizi, like if you look at a guy like X-Ray. X-Ray, who's this other guy? Kenyan guy. Hata ndovu is I mean, it all comes down to discipline. Unajua, I cannot come and tell you what to do today if you don't have that discipline to take that advice and incorporate that into whatever it is that you do, then you ain't going nowhere. So for me, I try to tell, anytime I get a chance to talk to these guys, I tell them utachangamka hiki tunadu iko hivi. Ukinisikia ni sawa, usiponisikia pia it's all good.
You started your own record label studio that is Fluent back in 2017, correct me if I'm wrong.
2017.
2017. So are you signing any artists?
No, I'm not signing anybody.
Why?
Why should I sign people?
Why don't you feel like you should sign anyone?
I don't feel like I should sign anybody because I'm already working with young names, really talented. There's a competition that I did the other day. In the history of Kenyan music, it has never been done before. Ilipatiana 1 million, give out 1,500,000 and
interviewed them.
So it doesn't necessarily mean that I have to sign people under my label to help them because I'm already doing it either way. If I feel like I'm in that position to sign people, then I will take that direction. But for now, the aim is to help people where I can, and that's what I do.
Okay. So as I wind up, someone who follows up on you can clearly tell that you are big on fitness. What did it start?
Nimekuwa bouncer all the way until 2013. When I was doing that song with STL and Christophe Biashara, I was bouncing up even in me. Naitwaje reminisce hapa Langata. I was bouncing there until watu wakaanza kuniona, they come like, we've seen you on Stella's video. Are you Khaligraph Jones? I'm like, yeah, it's me. By then music wasn't paying. Lakini unaona hiyo ndio, that's my background. I started out as a bouncer when I was in high school 2009, and that's why mpaka wa leo nimekuwa consistent with it.
With that, what is your relationship with Sauti Sol, especially Bien? Kuna post ulimpos uko na Bien alafu ukasema I really thank Daddy Owen, and it was big, and it was
that wasn't Bien.
Oh, come on.
I thought it was him.
That was Bien.
But enough.
Honest mistake.
Nani, Sauti Sol, we have a very good relationship. Of course, when I was on stage, I performed 2 songs. Then you're many feature, and there's one, the birthday song, and Rewind. They are my friends, and these are people who have been in the industry longer than I have been. And anytime I get a chance to sit down with them, then there's a lot they give me in terms of advice and mentorship and things of that sort. So I respect them. But Bien ako chini. Bien uko unaona hii hauwezi umekonda uko chini.
Alright, on my last question. So we've seen Nyashinsky pull up a big event of his own. We saw Sauti Sol do the same thing. Are we going to see something?
But I started doing that in 2017.
Okay.
I did Kali Day. Alafu watu wanataka ku behave like I ain't done that before.
Like we didn't see.
You didn't see that, man. What are you guys talking about? Because unajua, and big shout out to Nyashinsky, a very good friend of mine, and Sauti Sol. But I feel like uko na kale ka notion fulani kwa Kenya wako nayo. Wataki kupatia, I'm not the new generation. The new generation right now is people like Akina Prida and Dovuniku. But the generation yangu, ataki kupatia ile credit inafaa. That's why even up to date, I'm doing collaborations and getting nominations in BET, MTV, and all that. But even, are you going to put it up on your stories and say Khaligraph Jones Nini? So, but tumeshaifanya, we'll definitely do it again, and we won't do it because other people are doing it. We'll do it because we want to do it.
What does this mean for the industry, for the Kenyan industry? Because we're so used to having headliners come in the country from other places in the world. You know, someone has one hit, they're brought into the country and they're headlining. So, what does this mean to the industry where we have just our artists headlining and just doing their entire show by themselves?
But what is the fun in that? I'm not against people coming to perform in Kenya because I want to see there's a Amapiano song in a hit. And I want to see that guy perform on stage. Young women are nice, you know. So this is selfishness. I don't want those guys to perform. Well, as my responsibility is to ensure that I amplify the Khaligraph Jones brand. Na mimi nifanye shughuli yangu, kila mtu afanye shughuli yake. Even me, I have a show in Sierra Leone where I've been called to perform.
Yeah.
So tukianza kuja na mentality now we need 3 Kenyan shows in it. Kenyan shows are already happening. This was a Kenyan show that happened today.
Youngsters, yeah? You were honest.
Exactly, yeah. So watu wanini gave wewe tulia. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yeah. Wacha watu wafanye kazi, it doesn't matter where you. Kila mtu tu afanye kazi yani.
Okay. Wacha nimalize na swali yenye najua upendi kuulizwa about Octopizzo. Do you guys have any beef? Ama ni yana kwanga beef? Because I've seen you try to post him and whatever, but yana kwanga ni kama ame hold back. So is there beef between you two? Ama ni game two?
Sijui hata kitambo if you'd ask me that question I'd tell you wakwende, lakini saizi I am Khaligraph Jones, the OG. So you asking me about Octopizzo don't want to do anything to me or take anything from me. I give him his credit. He's a good rapper, of course. Alikuwa even before me, and I give him his respect and honor. But other than that, there's nothing. I mean, if I see him out there in the hood, nitamgotea kata kugonda, apige kona huko aepe mbio sana, lakini nikimcheki pia tunagoteana tunabonga because mimi asina hiyo, niko na miaka saizi na miaka 32, mimi si mtoto, sio na miaka 25. So let's kimbizana tu vijana unaona.
As we continue, I'm getting more questions than I do now. The very last one, I saw you with your daughter in your studio. Would you love for her to join the music scene?
When she's 16 years old, I'll tell her about my story and how I got my first interview at Grapevine. If she wants to come to you people, she's going to answer that question herself. Me, I can't.
Okay.
And that's why you don't see my children on a 3 Instagram pages. I don't do that shit. Sorry about that. I don't do that. But if they get older and they want to do it, watch out for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. So good.